Good evening, everyone. Tonight we are going to make a croissant au jambon et au fromage, or ham and cheese croissant. This is something we love to do in France, like on Sunday evening, like tonight. And today, when we went to do the groceries, we found those vegan croissants. So we totally took the opportunity of getting them. And so those croissants is basically are going to be stuffed with a bechamel sauce, which is like a white sauce, and cheese and ham. And you would say, well, there is not much any plant-based ingredients in there, but we are going to make it. So for the bechamel, I'm going to make my own with cashews and water. We'll add salt, pepper, and some nutmeg. Then I will add cheese to the bechamel, and actually I'm going to do that by using nutritional yeast. And then for the cheese, normally you would use a Gruyere. I'm going to use those shreds from Violife. And then for the ham, I don't have the label anymore, but this is from Tofurky. They have just delicious deli slice. So let's bake them. So I have turned on the oven at 350, so it has time to preheat. Meanwhile, I'm going to slice the croissant in two. And if you can try not to cut until the end. Okay, and all that is ready on the baking sheet, and we will add things to them. Now let's do the bechamel. I need about a cup bechamel, so I'm going to use 1/3 of a cup of cashews, and then complete with water to get a cup. There we go. I'm going to put that on my high-speed blender, so that's going to be noisy. That's the magic of milking cashew. I have now that beautiful cream. It's kind of a thick cream. I'm going to add salt and pepper, because I'm making a bechamel, so I want something savory. I'm going to add some nutmeg, just a little bit. And then, because I want a cheesy bechamel, I'm going to add nutritional yeast. It's add this nice umami flavor, and I'm putting 1 tablespoon. Putting it back on the blender just to mix. Okay. Now I'm going to heat the bechamel sauce so it thickens. I'm using my nice induction top. And I'm going to stir until it thickens. So I'm getting a thicker consistency. I'm waiting for a bit more thicker so it does not, run out of my croissant. I want it to stay in it. Okay, look at that. I'm something nice and creamy. I'm going to stop. Okay, so let's now assemble everything. So I have the bechamel, I have the cheese, and I have the ham. Putting the bechamel. Inside. Okay, so 1 layer of bechamel, 1 layer of cheese, the ham. So this is from Tofurkey. Look at that, they are made for that. They already have the shape of the croissant. And then we go back. Can you stay open? With the remaining of the bechamel. This bechamel is good. Okay. Okay, and now everything goes in the oven for about, I would say, 20 minutes. I mean, the goal is that the cheese is melted. Okay, it has been 20 minutes. Let's switch off the oven and have a look. Ooh, it smells really good. The cheese on top has not really melted, but that's one of the challenges of the vegan cheese. But if you look inside, well, don't want to break everything, but that is nice and melted. It actually melted within the bechamel. So this is going to be our dinner, and we are going to eat that with a nice little salad, cucumber and tomatoes. Bon appétit!